Good morning, guys. Running a little late this morning, but we are live and ready to go, guys. Do not want to get out of bed. Man, I don't know what I did. I got some cookies from Sam's Club the other night, and boy, I got a hankering for them. When a hankering, when I don't know if I like that close in like this. The angle. I like kind of being back a little bit. Anyway, boy, fucking got some gas last night. Old man gas where you can't sleep and fucking it's just sitting in your stomach. It's the worst. The absolute worst. Hopefully Eric isn't in here to bitch about my baby belly, damn it. All right, guys, it is the Wakey Bakey Morning Show. It is True Crime Thursday, guys. We got a lot to get into this morning. A hankering. I'm going to come strutting in, guys. That's right. All right, guys. Yeah, we got a lot to cover. We got the campus shooting, bakery massacre, a laptop shocker. Daughter kills mom over a laptop. All crazy shit, guys. We got Wakey Bakey news today in history. We're going to talk weed. We're going to get high and talk some true crime. Who's ready? I know I am ready, guys. We're running late, so let's get this thing going. We go live in 2. Let's do it.
Time to wakey and time for bakey.
Time to wakey and time for bakey.
Get ready for your host with more.
Get ready for your host with more.
Mr. Brian Brown.
Mr. Brian Brown.
It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Que la roja visuele cuando le moviese ligado igualito que yuca. El pelo que tiene tan lindo, no venga a pensar que eso es una peluca. Tiene cotorra perico, yo tengo cotorra, tú tienes la cuca. Está claro en el ring. En el soy yo quien te
no critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que...
Oh, yeah. Good morning, guys. That is right. It is the Wakey Bakey Morning Show. It is True Crime Thursday, and it is thedailydank.com. That's right, guys. Good morning. Biker weekend this morning. That's right, guys. Big river run. Should we talk some river run? Oh, you know what? True Crime Thursday, guys. We are going to cover the Hells Angels versus the Mongols. Guess who was there? Guess who worked at Harrah's Laughlin as a baker boy at 4 o'clock in the morning trying to clock in when all such kinds of shit was going down. That's right, guys. I'm an OG. I actually worked at Harrah's Laughlin. Biker weekend, guys. I was there. I still remember it. I made CNN. I was on CNN. You know what? I'll tell the story. We'll cover it on the 420 show today. That'd be a good one. That will be a good one, man. I was actually just explaining this to April, man. Back in the day, the biker run, they call it the Laughlin River Run back in the day. I want to say, was it started by the Don Laughlin? Was it started by Laughlin? Whatever it was, man, it became a massive event in the 90s. Think Daytona Bike Week. Think Sturgis. Fucking Laughlin River Run was right there, man. You'd have hundreds of thousands of bikers rolling in its peak. In its peak, guys. I'm talking 95, 96. When was the shooting? Shooting was what? 99, 2000, 2001, something like that. So we're talking peak would be 96, 97, I believe. I remember I was working Cecil's Deli over at the Laughlin Mall. It's a little deli that they had. And they actually had so many people come into the city of Laughlin. Metro Police had to cut off traffic at the bridge and traffic from the Needles Highway because they were at max occupancy. A city was at max occupancy, and they wouldn't let more people in till other people left. Yeah, it was crazy. Towards the height, man. Towards the height, they would actually not technically shut down the Laughlin Strip, but at a certain point, everybody would line up on the sidewalks all the way, starting from the riverside all the way down. I want to say by the Golden Nugget. I don't think they went further than that, but maybe I came whatever, and they would line up people with their lawn chairs. They'd bring it out, and then the bikes. It would be nothing but bikes going up and down the strip, and girls would be flashing their boobies, and it would be a whole thing. Craziest story. One of the craziest stories I've ever had to deal with on Biker Weekend, guys. I was a young Brian. Picture a young, fresh-faced Brian, good-looking lad, kind of a preppy, gangster-looking guy. I don't know. I had a preppy look, but you could tie it a little edge to me. But I was a good-looking kid. I'll admit that. I had a little Vanilla Ice look. You know, I had my big pompadour going. I have to show you guys those pictures someday. And I'm working this deli, Cecil's Deli. I'm the meat guy. I'm slicing the meat. I'm serving the things. I'm making the sandwiches. And Biker Weekend hits. I'm working Biker Weekend. And that weekend that I remember specifically, that was a crazy weekend. Some kid from heat exhaustion or maybe eating fucking bad hot dogs, whatever, fucking chucked all over the Cecil's Market bathroom. I mean, just chucked it. And the stupid fucking, I'll call him a stupid fucker right now. Bill was his name. The guy who managed the place, this motherfucker. He was like, Brian, we need to clean up the bathroom. We'll make sure we get a little something extra in your Christmas stocking. You know, actually said that to me. I clean up all the puke, man. It was nasty. It was bad. A little girl, you know, whatever. And never did see a dime. Never saw shit. Saw a pink slip later on down the road, but probably about 4 months later saw a pink slip coming. But anyway, Cecil's. So I'm working, and I've had some weird incidents. I'm a 19, 20-year-old kid, you know, pretty good looking, preppy kind of. Like they got a Zach Morris, got a Vanilla Ice kind of look to me. And I remember there was a guy who used to come in and call me Slicer Sam. He was an older gentleman. And he liked to hang out with younger kids. And he would come in with little I didn't know what you would call them at the time. Twinks. Is that what they call them now? Come in little twinks and Slicer Sam, can you slice me some meat, Slicer Sam? That's what he would fucking do. Just like that. No exaggeration. I'm not putting it on. That's exactly what this dude would do. That's what this dude would do. And so I ran into some nuts, some weirdos working that job. But this one was weird, right? So I'm working biker weekend. I think it's Friday. I want to say it's Friday. I'm working the whole fucking weekend. It's Friday, maybe even Thursday, whatever it is. It's the beginning of the thing, and people are coming in. They're camping, so they're getting their like supplies. They're getting it's kind of a mini grocery store / deli. So people are getting all their supplies for the weekend. This girl comes in, a little older than me, maybe a year or two, not too much. She comes in, I remember it because she's wearing this big brass skull belt buckle. They didn't build girls like this where I'm from. She's wearing this big brass belt buckle, big skull one. She's wearing like pleather hot shorts. This is in the 90s. No one fucking wore that. And I remember just getting, like, of course, she grabbed my attention. Me and a 19-year-old kid. And Brian was not a twink. No, I was not. No, I was not. Maybe I potentially looked the part. Maybe that's why. I used to date this gothic girl when I was younger, and I swear to God, guys would come up to me. I'd be with her, and they would come right up to me and start fucking hitting on me. And I don't know if it's because she had a different look to her, and they're like, hey, maybe he's into weird shit. Whatever. That was some weird shit. That was about that same age, too, man. That was fucking, I remember this, we'll get into that later. How many times guys have hit on me at work and shit. And, I mean, I was a young man, so whatever. I don't think it would happen now, but who knows. But anyway, this girl comes in, big brass belt buckle, biker looking girl, but my age. So I'm like kind of different. And she's got the lock. She locks in on me. Boom. She just locked in on me, staring at me, coming through a couple times, doing the whole teenage, ooh, I like him. Ooh, you know what I mean. Doing that whole thing. I'm gonna peekaboo. Walk by you, stare at you, make sure you know that I like you, type of thing. So she comes in a few times, and I see her. And then I want to say the second or third time she comes in, this is just still on the same day. She's got an old biker guy with her, like in his 50s at least. And, I'm in my 50s. I'm almost in my 50s. Now, Teresa Deller, how's it going, Teresa Deller? Great to see you. Great to see you. Whoa, man, let's roll out the red carpet, guys. Teresa Deller is here. It's been a minute. Teresa Deller, I was almost going to hit you up, but I didn't do the show. We are over. Are we over 1,000 episodes? We're over 500, over 1,000 episodes of the 420 show. When we do the special one, I want to bring you back on since you're one of the OGs. You've been down since day one. We appreciate you, Teresa Deller. And guys, all the new people, man, this is OG Teresa Deller. She's been down since day one. She helped me build this thing, guys. She's really, really cool. If you guys want to have a good time, if you're local, even if you're not local, come on down. The lounge guys, they do bingo, birthday bingo. They do all the things. Fun at the Cush Lounge, I believe, is the page. Go give Teresa Deller a like, a follow, guys. If you're into weed, you're into games, you're into fun shit, you're into prizes, Teresa Deller's your gal. Hit her up, guys. I'll post something up here too. They're getting ready for their big birthday bingo. I'm gonna be tossing in some I am stoned hats, or hello, I am stoned hats, and a couple shirts. We're gonna be throwing a few things in there, guys. Anyway, so this girl comes walking through. She's with some old biker guy at this point. Like, a straight up looks like an old biker guy. Shitty tattoos, probably was in Vietnam. You know what I mean? This isn't like 93. So I'm like, is it her dad? Young, naive Brian. Poor young, naive Brian. It wasn't her dad. And I don't know exactly what they were into, but I wasn't going to find out. I have a feeling. Like, I talked to her, she came up to me, approached me. Hey, you want to hang out later? And dude's just in the back watching. I was not old enough or experienced enough to know what I didn't, up until I said it out loud right now, I didn't know what it was. Now that I'm thinking about it and I have more experience and I'm saying it out loud, he wanted to watch me. He wanted to watch me. I have a feeling that's what it was, man. Yeah, that was the end of it. But yeah, that's one of my biker weekend stories, man. I always will remember that. And literally until I said it out loud, I was like, oh, that's what that was. Oh, biker weekend. Oh, biker weekend. You would have learned so much about life. That is true. Oh my God. All right, guys. We got Teresa Deller in the house. Let's hit it up with some roll call this morning.
Rise and shine, it's the Wakey Bakey vibe. Dank Nation's here and we're going worldwide. The daily Dank.com is leading the way, shouting out the crew, starting the day. From Rosie the Bulldog to Supernova, my Mike. Dank Nation shining, the future's bright. And leaves his mark. Back to the retro review, bringing the Golani, the OG, smoking big, not scrawny. Aaron from Australia, bold and uncontrolled. Pam and Chris Zucchini, keeping it real. Charlie the fisherman's got that morning appeal. April so lovely, Russ and Jeremy too. Lonnie's blunt is lighting up the room. Roll call, Dank Nation unite with the daily Dank.com.
All right, Dank Nation. I always laugh that Rosie Key with the dressed up like a cat going like that always cracks me up. I don't know why. It makes me laugh every morning. All right, guys. Big shout out to everyone who's up in here, guys. Big shout out to everyone over at Burger King making those sandwiches that I love so much. McMuffin makers over at McDonald's. What's the haps? Carl's Jr., Jack in the Crack. Let's what else we got? Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts. We never give Dunkin' Donuts a shout out. Black Bear, Perkins, all the bread. I'm hungry. I'm hungry this morning, guys. I'm just naming off all the breakfast places. Big shout out to the Healing Center, guys. Everyone down there making it happen. Big shout out to the whole crew down there, guys. If you were there part of their 420, they were turning and burning. They were stacking it high, watching it fly. They were getting people in and out, guys. So big shout out to everyone down at the Healing Center, man. Everyone worked 420, had a great day. Everyone who showed up for 420, we had a great day, guys. So big shout out to you. Big shout out. Let's go through this. Harvey Hooligan in the house. Good morning, Harvey. We got Open Carry Larry all the way from Fort Worth. Larry, how you doing? You could have just backed up. I had plenty of gas for everyone this morning. Rosie Key, good morning, good morning. We got Steven all the way from Tijuana. Have you ever seen a donkey painted like a zebra? I have in Tijuana. Free the zonkies. So we were up in Oatman last weekend, me and April, my lovely girlfriend, me and April, and there was a zebra, not a zebra, there was a donkey who had zebra stripes on its legs. Basically, isn't that what a zebra is? Isn't a zebra just a donkey with fucking stripes? That's what they kind of look like to me. I don't know though. I'm not a zoologist. I know, shocker, guys. I'm sure everyone's like, "What? What? He's not a zoologist." I'm not. Rosie Key, any work this morning? Are you buckled in for the duration, Rosie Key? Oh man, who else we got up in here? We got Lonnie, the OG. Lonnie, the man, the myth, the legend. Love it, love it. Talking some biker weekend this morning. Who else we got? We got the broken brain. We got the broken brain in the house, guys. Eric, how you doing, brother? How you doing this morning? Who else we got? Teresa Deller, guys. I love it. I love it. Teresa Deller back making a special guest appearance. We appreciate you, Teresa Deller. Guys, she laid the groundwork for a lot of this stuff, man. She helped me so much in the beginning. So, guys, give her props. Great to see Teresa Deller up on here. Who else we got? Another OG. Charlie, how you doing, Charlie? Great to see you. Hopefully you got to hear your shout out in the song, brother. Charlie the fisherman's got that morning uphill. That's right. I don't know what the jazz hands. I got the jazz hands going this morning. Good morning, Charlie. I was just thinking about you, man. I was drinking out of your I love weed cup you got me. And I was like, man, where's Charlie been at? I need to hit him up. We got April, the lovely, the beautiful April in the house, guys. Send some positive prayers and thoughts over to April, man. She's having some car trouble. It's frustrating. She's trying to work in the stupid car. Some kind of flicker when like a notice comes on, she has to shut it off, and then it goes. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. But send her the best, guys. Car trouble sucks. Car trouble sucks. All right, Harvey Hooligans. All right, guys. Big shout out to everyone who's not here. Chris Zucchini, Fight for Freedom, Russ. I know they might be going through some hoops, so big shout out to Russ and Fight for Freedom. Send them some prayers and stuff, guys. Aaron all the way from Australia. That's right. All our Australian viewers, guys. Barney, the little kid who doesn't watch anymore, who probably should have never been watching. Big shout out to Australia, guys. I love it. I love it that we're all the way in Australia and people are like watching and commenting. How cool. How cool is that? All right, nice. I share this on group pages. So some of those could be just people flicking through, but still, hey man, hit that like button. Hit that like, subscribe, and share if you know we're here. If you know we're here. Did you hear? I did hear they're closing 200 Jack in the Box locations. We're going to talk about that. That's a little crazy, man. You know, I love me some Jack in the Box, but Jack in the Box is similar to Domino's. I'm not a Domino's pizza fan. If Domino's is your thing, then hey, good for you. I think Domino's spends more money telling you how good their service and pizza is when it's just not. They could spend money on improving their pizza and their service, but instead they spend the money on telling you how great their food and service is. I think Jack in the Box can kind of fall in that same thing. I don't know. I get burned out on curly fries. I get burned out on those Munchie Meals are good though. Those Munchie Meals. Domino's was great in the 80s. I'm a Pizza Hut guy. I like Pizza Hut, man. I know commercial belies pizza, but is it really? I don't know. All right, guys, since we got that, big shout out to everyone. If I forgot you, my apology. Oh, Tim W. Big shout out to Tim W. We can't forget him. He's here every fucking day. Big shout out, guys. I'm a stoner. If I forgot you, I apologize. That's why I made the song. That's why I made the song. Big shout out to Nova Mike, Shakey's Pizza. Who remembers Round Table Pizza? That was a weird one. And then CC's. Don't forget CC's. That was a good one. All right, guys, we got Wakey Bakey news. We got a lot of paranormal, a lot of true crime to get into. Let's do it, guys.
Wake up, sleepyheads, turn on the tube. Wakey Bakey Morning got the latest scoop. Celeb news, gossip like a wild parade. Spill the beans while you sip that lemonade. Crazy news stories that'll blow your mind. Aliens on the loose, or did Bigfoot find? Grab a bowl and let's dive into the hype. Morning show groove with the stoner type. Wakey Bakey, every morning it's a dare. Catch the crazy news just floating in the air. Celeb drama and the wild world blend. Morning laughs that never end.
All right, guys, we're covering some mainstream Wakey Bakey news this morning. Man, you know, I hate that we got to cover this kind of shit, man. I really, really fucking do. FSU, man, Florida State University, guys, another fucking shooting. Another fucking shooting, man. What can you say, man? What can you say? Police suspect is a 20-year-old student who used stepmother's gun. You know, there's not a lot about it right now, guys. They're still doing their internal investigation. 2 people were killed, 6 were injured. Active shooter. The alleged gunman has been identified as 20-year-old Phoenix, not from Phoenix, but Phoenix Ickner. FFU student is the son of Leon County Sheriff Deputy Leon County Sheriff Walter McNeil. Said at the briefing his dad's a sheriff officer. Tallahassee police chief released a statement. Not much else is known right now. Fuck, man. What do we do? Like, you know, I mean, I could tell you the news on this. I could tell you the thing, man. This goes beyond politics. This goes beyond left. This goes beyond right. This just goes to mental health. This goes to understanding. This goes towards bullying. This goes towards a lot of things, man. How we treat people. I'm not condoning it. But I mean, you push people to a certain point, man, and they snap. And we don't have the facilities, we don't have the resources. It's not mainstream enough to where people feel like, hey, man, I'm gonna fucking go do something I don't want to do. I'm gonna go do something maybe I want to do, but people don't want me to do. And you could go to a place and be not judged, man. Anyone who's ever dealt with suicidal thoughts, anyone who's ever dealt with that kind of stuff, I know, and I don't want to out them, but we've had this discussion on the air, and I've been in the same exact boots. Our buddy John on the show, man, he was going through some shit, and he called the hotline. And he said on the air, so I'm not like sharing anything that isn't personal. He said it took him like 45 minutes to an hour and a half to fucking get anyone even on the phone. If you go to a hospital, they're going to call the cops. If you're going to do this. So it's not like you could just go somewhere and be like, hey, I'm having bad thoughts. Can you just help me out? We don't have that. And we really fucking need that in this country, man. It's just horrible, man. Supernova Mike. As soon as you say his name, he pops up. And this is a horrible time to segue into this, but I want to give a shout out to Back to Retro Review, man. Back to Retro Review, Mod Squad, great channel, man. I'm loving what him and Felix are doing over there. He just dropped a mic review last night, guys. I believe Budget Podcasting hits late night tonight, first thing in the morning tomorrow. Go check out Back to Retro Review. He has all sorts of good stuff over there, guys. Movie reviews, good stuff, giveaways, you name it, they're doing it over there, guys. So, yeah, I don't know, man. It's just we don't live in a fucking world that like helps support that kind of thing. It almost like if you call and say that you're having suicidal thoughts, or you go someplace, they want to lock you up. They want to make sure, and that's not what you want at that point. So I mean, I don't know, man. We need to do something. And this is an impossible situation. I'm not saying there is a right answer right now, but why can't we as a society just put our fucking heads together, actually together, and figure this out? It's definitely, can we agree? It's a mental health issue. Part of it. Can we agree on that? Can we agree? It's the way we treat people that pushes this to the limits. Can we agree on that? Can we agree that there is an alternative that we just need to figure out? If we can agree on those three pillars, we'll throw a fourth one in there. Otherwise, it's a triangle. No, but if we can agree on that, how come we can't agree on a solution for this, man? I don't know. It's just crazy. Just crazy. A lot of just use like meaningless killing. The Carmelo Anthony bullshit, that's going on. Same shit, man. Same shit. Kid turned himself in. Not a word of self-defense, not a scratch on him. But now all of a sudden it's self-defense. Just we live in a crazy, crazy fucking world, man. We live in a crazy world. And I don't know. All right, anyway, guys, this one. You guys want to this one's a crazy one. Do you think that last one was crazy? This one, guys. Bakery owner accused of killing 7 colleagues in the Philippines. Have we heard about this one? The killer baker. This is a crazy story, guys. So much so we're gonna have to listen to it because it's nuts. Words. Killing 7 colleagues in their sleep after own birthday party in gruesome multiple murder. A bakery owner has been arrested in the Philippines after allegedly stabbing 7 of his colleagues to death after his birthday party. The suspect has since been identified as Bogart Ramirez, who is accused of killing the victims after allegedly overhearing them plotting to smother him in his sleep. Police were called by a neighbor after they heard men crying out for help. Wow. What kind of birthday party were they throwing over there? So, dude, here's them. Or is that just an excuse? Is that just an excuse? That's a crazy one, man. That's a crazy one. I heard he wanted retribution for being kicked out of a political group for his white supremacy opinions. Just what I hear in the news. And should the guy's mom sheriff be held accountable? I don't know. It's not like she gave him the gun, or I don't know if he just took it. Was it locked up and he knew the code? I mean, you got to have a gun. You're sheriff, obviously. I mean, if you're keeping it locked up the way you're supposed to, and the kid gets into it, isn't that more on the kid than on you? I mean, I don't know. What, are you supposed to keep it out of the house? I don't know. That's a hard one. I would have to hear more about it. I would have to hear exactly what the deal was with that, like where it was. It's not like whatever happened with that kid, the kid who shot at Trump. That was wasn't his parents like up for charges because they gave him the gun? That's different because like they gave him the gun to go shooting. Probably not to kill a president, but they gave him the gun to go shooting. So like I don't know, man. It's sad we even have to talk about that. It's just crazy. All right, guys, another crazy true crime story here is a Selden teen indicted for murdering grandmother and attempted murder of mother. Suffolk County, guys. A 15-year-old defendant that was indicted for murder on second degree and attempted murder in the second degree for killing his grandmother by stabbing her over 35 times and stabbing his mother, causing serious physical injuries. This is an exceptionally tragic case that has devastated a family. According to the investigation, at 9:40 p.m. on April 7th, the defendant was arguing with his mother when she confronted him about missing classes at school. The defendant grandmother told her daughter, the defendant's mother, to take 15-year-old's computer away as punishment. At that point, the 15-year-old grabbed a knife and stabbed his grandmother and then turned the knife on his mother. After being stabbed, the mother fell to the ground and played dead. Holy shit. Holy shit. There's another kid. So tell me what you guys think of this. I really thought about this after Brian Laundrie. You guys remember Brian Laundrie and Gabby Petito? That documentary just came out. I think we're going to be talking about that in a minute too. But I thought about their situation. Young, in love ish. Like whatever, if you watch the documentary, you're like, but you know what? Like honestly, I've never met a guy who killed his girlfriend, but before that, like his weird jealousy, the things he would do. I know a lot of guys like that. I know a lot of girls like that at that age. It's kind of normal, I think. I've often thought there needs to be a man class. They say we're men at 18. Fucking, we're just babies, man. Fucking, remember when you guys were 18? Were you an irresponsible adult? Not by any means. Should be some kind of man class that like shows boys that are becoming men, start at like at 13 all the way through 18, 19, 20. And show them, man, that you're fucking stronger than you think you are. You don't grab a woman because you're going to fucking break her, man. You don't realize how strong you are. You don't realize the results of your actions. You don't fucking put it all together, man. And there should be something in society. It's called parents. It's called a dad. It's called a mom. But we've kind of moved past that. So there should be some kind of man class that, like, okay, man, you're gonna get frustrated. It's never okay to make your girlfriend or make a woman feel like shit because of it, because of what you're dealing with. Things like that. Things that would have been in handy. Things that would have been like, hey, maybe Gabby Petito wouldn't have been murdered if there was a man class. Maybe dude wouldn't have gotten so frustrated that he's great. You know what I mean? There's gotta be a fine line on that. And same with this, man. What kind of fucking 15-year-old grandma says take his computer away so he fucking stabs her? Like, oh man. A man class. Go to church. Yeah, I'm honestly. But that's really, for a lot of people, that's not an alternative anymore. With societies, church, it's a cult, whatever. A lot of people won't go that route. So, I mean, yeah, there should be a man class. They had home ec back in the day. Why wouldn't they have how to be an adult class, how to be a responsible, teach you to manage a bank book? How many kids don't even know how to do a checking book these days, man? Things like that, man. Things that just make you a responsible adult. Things that, okay. A man class, I'm telling you, a man class. That's just so we can avoid shit like this, man. It's crazy, man. And fucking ever since COVID too, shit's just been getting crazier and crazier. COVID fucked some people up, man. Man class is always joining the military. 100%, man. People talk shit about like South Korea, Japan, places like that, where they give you the option. You go to school or you go to the military at 18. Those are your choices. We fuck around. We work in summer jobs. We're fucking Slicer Sam is trying to hit on us in the deli. You know what I mean? I could have been in the military having Sergeant Sam trying to hit on me. No, but there should be something, man. I'm telling you, something out there. Yeah, military. I'm telling you, man. Mandatory military is kind of controversial, but I don't disagree with it, man. I can't tell you how many people I know, including myself, that would have probably went a different direction if you just had a little bit of guidance, a little bit. And at 17, you're going in the military or college. Are you thinking about killing motherfuckers? Like walking in school, you're like, I'm going to the military. Fuck. I'll be killing people there. So I'll wait a few weeks. No. Yeah, I definitely believe. My other thing is, I also believe if you want to be a police officer, if you want to be any kind of law enforcement, I think you need to have a minimum 2-year degree to do it. I think that proves that you're into law enforcement. You're not just some fucking asshole with a power trip and you don't get any control at home. So you want to control people and be a dick. You're a high school jock who couldn't cut it at some shitty JV some fucking junior college, JC, JV, whatever, junior varsity. Couldn't cut it at some shitty community college. So now you're fucking a personal trainer or a sheriff officer. I think you need a 2-year degree, man. I think that would stop a lot of fucking mistreatment. I think it would stop a lot of stuff because you have to be serious if you want to become a cop. You got to sit down and do a 2-year degree. You know what I mean? It's going to show you're dedicated. It shows that's what you want to do. It teaches you patience, teaches you fucking reform, teaches you, like all the things. That's what I think. But that'd be really hard to implement. You would have you would have a couple years gap of employment before that really took. I don't know how you do it, but I to 100% behind that. You should have a 2-year degree to be a law enforcement officer. You gotta have a fucking 2-year degree to be an accountant. You gotta have a 2-year degree to fucking culinary degree to be a chef. You're telling me that those are least important? Like, you should know civil rights. You should know all these things. That's what the 2-year degree is for. If I got to spend 2 years chopping carrots to be a chef, you should spend 2 years learning the fucking laws. I'm just saying. I got hurt real young in an accident at work, ruined my chances too. For military, yeah, I was just in that generation. There was nothing happening, man. Like, there was no wars. There was nothing like that. It just was what it was, let's see, guys. Yeah, enough of the bull. Enough of the drama of these stories. Let's get into a little something I like to call Today in History, guys. That's right, Today in History. If we don't know the past, we're doomed to repeat it. That's right. It's brought to you by the Healing Center, 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. Your number one cannabis superstore. Let's do it, guys.
In history, a journey through time where legends are born and secrets intertwine. Join us at 7:10 a.m. for all to see as we unravel the histories from our history.
Boom, 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 boom. A peacetime veteran. We drank and fought each other. Oh, thank you for your service. Yes, thank you for your service, guys. Totally agree, guys who come out of the military or ones who became cops, security, pilots, etc., etc. Yeah, and then even the ones who come out a little messed up, they're still structured. They're still fucking, they and I hate to say, guys, you guys know I went to prison. Like I went prison when I should have been in the military. I was in prison. But you know what? It taught me the same basics, man. Making your bed every day, being accountable for what you do, those type of things, man. I did learn some lessons. Learned I didn't want to go fucking back. It's the number one lesson I learned. All right. Birthdays, guys. We got some birthdays in the house today. We got Kelly Clarkson. What is American Idol? The first winner. I remember watching that, the first season of American Idol, right around Biker Weekend. Kelly Clarkson, American singer songwriter. Happy birthday, Wayfair. Was it Wayfair advertiser? 1973, Shahjan Tendulkar, Indian cricket player, was born. Barbara Streisand. What was she? Yanni. Oh, not Yanni. What was she? Yentl. Yentl was born, guys. 1942. Yanni. Is that the 1934, Shirley MacLaine, American actress, was born. And don't forget Richard Donner, American director, was born 1930, guys. Today in history, history repeating itself, guys. On this day in 2005, Pope Benedict, successor of John Paul II, formally assumed of his position in the new leader of the Roman Catholic Church during a mass in St. Petersburg Square in Vatican City. So the new pope was installed today, and today a new pope is getting smoked out, as they say, guys. American businesswoman Estee Lauder. I didn't know that was actually a name, Estee Lauder. So that was just the company name. Who co-founded the hugely profitable fragrance and beauty company that bore her name, died in Manhattan. Estee Lauder, that was her real fucking name. That's crazy. I did not know that. Officials of North Korea informed U.S. diplomats that it had nuclear weapons and was making bomb-grade plutonium in 2003. Little rocket man over there. 1980, U.S. forces launched a mission to rescue Americans hostages in Iran, but the attempt fell and 8 U.S. service members were killed. That was a big thing. Was that the Olympics? 1967, Soviet cosmonaut Vladimir Komarov became the first man to die during a space mission when his spacecraft became entangled in its parachute during an attempted landing. Communist forces in 1949 occupied the Chinese capital, Nanjing, after crossing the Yangtze River, virtually unopposed by the adherents to the national government under President Chiang Kai-shek. Yeah, that happened, guys. 1949. 1916, members of the Irish Volunteers and Irish Citizen Army seized strategic points in Dublin during the Easter Rising, which heralded the end of the British power in Ireland. Man, you guys see what's going on in Ireland now? It's getting fucking dire over there with the immigrants and everything. I hate to say that, but I mean, it is. Conor McGregor is going to run for fucking president. They're calling it genocide, man. These fucking Irish people, my people, they fucking, they fought, man. They fucking ran the British. I don't understand how they're fucking, like, they had to be just out of nowhere. All these immigrants just taking over. You got the IRA. You got the fucking, I mean, these motherfuckers they don't play, dude. So it blows me away that this is happening. But, yeah, it's crazy times in Ireland right now, guys. History is being made over there. And honestly, how it's going to end, no one knows. But it's history. American novelist, poet, and critic Robert Penn Warren, who was the best known for his treatment of moral dilemmas in the South, beset by erosion of its traditional rural values, was born. 1904, painter William D. Kuhn, one of the leading exponents of abstraction Expressionism, was born in the Netherlands, 1904. 1898, Spain declared war on the United States. Good luck with that. 1877, war broke out between Russia and the Ottoman Empire, and the conclusion of the Serbo-Turkish War, resulting in the independence for Serbia and Montenegro. 1800, the Library of Congress was officially founded as U.S. President John Adams approved the $5,000 appropriate to acquire such books as may be necessary for the use of Congress. Can you imagine back in the day, $5,000 got you all the books in Congress, all the books. 1792, French Army officer Claude Joseph Raguet de la Salle composed La Massacre, blah, 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 the French national anthem. And then the Germans knocked on the door and they just fucking took it. So and then the Germans just fucking took it. Oh my God. Tim, how's it going? Tim W. Hey guys, don't forget, head on over to the Daily Dank on our Facebook, guys. I'm going to be putting this on the website as well, guys. Tim, he's having a fundraiser, guys. Tim makes the greatest jams ever. That's right, guys. His prickly pear jam, I'm telling you, his prickly pear jam is the badass, man. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the I'm not a fan of the French. I mean, but support. Tim's not French. So we're gonna support him all weekend, guys. I'm gonna be, you know what? Tim, you know what I'm gonna do for you, buddy? I'm gonna blast this out on the email blast. And I'll put that in a section. And I'll put we need to get you is there a link on there to make sure that they can go like right to your website or whatever? Yeah, because I'll blast it out in the email blast today. Yeah. So then there's that, guys. Let's not forget the game. Cyber Conclave, guys. Conqueror to the throne of St. Peter. Are you going to get the white smoke or not? I love this one too. My wedding with Armando. Stacy. What little girl hasn't wanted to dress up and play my wedding with Armando? I just keep these in here to make me laugh. My favorite one, guys. Who remembers playing hours of Castro Contigo? Oh, Rosie. Rosie's serious. Someone breaking in. Someone breaking in the house, guys. Holy moly. The link is at the bottom of the page. Awesome. Because when I do the email, I actually have to put the link in the email so they can click it. It's the only reason I'm asking Mr. Tim. Mr. Timmy. All right, guys. I'm finishing up our first batch of Dank. What do we call it? The Blazed Bunch, guys. The Blazed Bunch. I'm getting the whole set together, guys. This is a little sneak peek. This is April's daughter, Manic Mia. We got Lonnie, the OG, Rosie Key. Look at that. I love that one. Rosie the Bulldog. Play back to retro. Time. Harvey Hooligans turned out pretty good. I love the third hand just out of nowhere. Oh man. So yeah, I'm getting a bunch done. I got Nova Mike. I'm getting Nova Mike going. I'm getting all you guys. Steven, I need a picture of anything. If you want to send me a picture, man, I'll make you same with you, Larry. You want to be part of the Blazed Bunch. Series 1. We're going to be doing it, guys. And I'm trying to figure out how to do this digital trading card thing to where we can give out packs. Please do. We can give out packs digitally, and then you can open, collect, and then trade. I'm the only one who answers the email, so. Oh man. Yeah, we'll get that going. So that's that way you guys can try to find your own trade, do the whole set. Thinking about 60 cards total in the set. We'll probably have some actual cards too that I print up. Those will be random, but we'll see. All right, guys, I'm actually going to get on out of here, guys. I got to actually go. Got a lot of errands to run today. I got to go deposit some money. I got to go buy some groceries. I know life is hard, man. I shouldn't complain. I gotta go. Some people don't have money for food, so what am I bitching about? I gotta go to Walmart because I did my Sam's Club shopping, but there was some stuff they don't sell at Sam's Club. They sell at Walmart that you then gotta go in and get. What I've been doing is I've been getting these breakfast bowls. They're like $2 at Walmart. They're their brand, and then I put them in a tortilla with some salsa, and I make a breakfast burrito. Fucking $2 breakfast burrito. Works out perfect. Microwave it. It's all good. I don't have to make eggs. But those fucking breakfast bowls are going to be more meat than anything with the price of eggs these days. Anyway, so that's what I got to go do. Got to deposit money. Go meet Teresa Deller. Give her some prizes. Go kiss April. I got all the things to do this morning, guys. I got to go feed Rosie, too. She's a hungry girl. All right, guys, I appreciate you. Have a great rest of your day. Eggs are $2 here. Holy shit. Woo. Man, not getting any better. Man, first time in my life, we went to the grocery store, and I saw it, man. I went to buy something that I normally get. Oh, a pot pie. One of those big Sam's Club pot pies. They're like 20-something bucks now. They were like 12 or 13. That's why I would get them. They're $20 now. Holy shit. That's man. Things are going up. Things are going up, guys. Buckle in. Rice isn't going up. Rosie, she loves her rice. All right, guys, I appreciate you. Rice and chicken. That's what we're going to be eating from here on out. All right, guys, appreciate you. Have a great rest of your day. We got a crazy one to get into today, guys. That is right for 420. What the fuck did I say? Stupid stoner memory. It was a good one. And I'll remember it. Oh, Biker Weekend. That's right, the Laughlin River Run. Hells Angels versus Mongols, guys. I was a witness. I was there. We're going to get into it, guys. That's right. That is right. We're going to do it. Appreciate you guys. So join us at 420. It's going to be a great, great podcast. This one's going to be good. That one's going to be really good, guys. So make sure you join us for that one. We'll see you at 420. Have a great rest of your day. Peace, guys.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com. Check out our merchandise and amazing content. And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
All right, guys, you are loved. You are appreciated. You have a great rest of your day. Be the difference you want to be out in the world, guys. Be the normal person. I hate to say that, but when I act normal, people are like, oh, man, good job containing yourself on that. I'm acting like a normal human. We shouldn't have to thank each other for acting like normal humans, but we do, guys. So be that difference, man. Be the non-mass shooter. Be the example that you can take a little bit of shit and fucking roll on, guys, because that's what life's about. Taking a little shit, but then dishing it right back out. All right, guys, we will see you on the flip side. 420, Hells Angels versus Mongols. It's going to be a hell of a show. We'll see you guys.